people will try to include TMR into their treatment. It's going to make your treatments be longer. It's going to make you say that I don't have time to do TMR. Well, guys, TMR is 2 exercises the whole freaking time. That's it, basically. Okay. It's teaching though. Okay. But it's teaching the process and the rules and in the form, but it's 2. But those 2 are validated as working or not working. And then they take the process home with them. Not just the 2 exercises, but the process. Test the Fab 6 or Fab 3. Sometimes you don't get to all the Fab 6 because you don't have time, right? So first session, maybe you only do Fab 3 of them, arm raise, trunk twist, and leg raise. Great. The next time they come in, you do 6 of them. We'll talk about progressions here in a bit. And the videos down below, those 12 videos really show you how to progress somebody. So if you've not been watching those videos, you need to be. But anyways, what was I saying about that? God, I'm getting old. So did one of those other blank things. What was that? What the heck was I talking about?
You were saying about mixing the therapy with TMR and should just do two
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. So if you're trying to do manual therapy and then trying to have a exercise-based program, you won't have time. If you're trying to do some McKenzie and then some therapy to this, you would not necessarily have time. All right? But I will tell you, you will have a very ample amount of time, even doing 30-minute sessions. And I have Bill doing a guy with 5 complex issues going on in 17 minutes in a Facebook thing. I'll treat multiple people in 20 minutes because we'll just do it all together. We have athletic trainers that bring their whole sports team together. They all learn the Fab 6 in neutral, and then they learn to rotate in, and then they'll rotate out. And he goes, you don't come see me until you've done those. And that's what they use for their warm-up now. And a warm-up, that is their warm-up. Okay? So just know that this technique can work quickly, which most of you are seeing happen. All right? If you choose to replace what you're doing, you will find that there's some mindset shifts that you will run into. In the way, how do I deliver this? Janet, you've asked a couple good questions of how do I deliver this better? Because the process really move the body. Okay, good. All right, so now exercise to the yummy. Okay, cool. All right, good. And now let's retest. That's all we're doing. All right? And most of us want such this complexity, or we want something to be man or greater. But guys, we're using this to fix cerebral palsy, stroke patients, major systematic problems in pediatrics. It's crazy. You go to TMR TOTS, you'll see this stuff being used. You think orthopedics is tough or something? Nothing, not even comparison. Okay? We use this in brain trauma patients. We use it in every setting of rehab. Nothing else. Nothing else added to it typically. You can take a manual therapy. I'm going to, tomorrow's thing, I'm going to give a big aerial view of this whole concept, okay, and why it can work so well, because believe it or not, there's only 2 things you can do. There's only one thing you do as a clinician. You move the body. Either you move it for them or they move it for themselves. There's nothing else more grand, or there's no other secrets to what we do. The body is being moved. Okay, I know if you use eSIM and ultrasound and stuff, it's being heated up. I'm not worried about that. But what our gift to the world is, we're either going to move their body, called manual therapy, but it's still moving their body, or we're going to have them move their body, which we call corrective exercise. But the truth of the matter is, the body's being moved. If you take away all the rest of the stuff that you know and try not to make it be greater or grander than anything else, and break down, you're like, yeah, you're right, Tom. And I will paint you a picture tomorrow that you'll go, holy crap, I can do that with anything that I'm doing right now. I can do it with manual. Yeah, you can. I can do it with this. So just to give you a precursor for tomorrow.